What is going on, everybody? Articulated Ninja here, and today we get an early look at the Santa brothers, Kraden and Krynn. I don't know their origins, I don't know their stories. I tell you guys all the time, I'm just into badass, nice looking action figures, and that's exactly what this is for me. So I have no Santa in my collection, I have no Krampus in my collection. So let's brighten up these lights, pull out the magnifying glass, aka the camera lenses, and let's take a closer look at these Demon Santa brothers and see what's up. All right, so y'all know what time it is. Let's check out D-ass on this action figure.
Hey, yo!
Pause. I'm talking about detail, articulation, accessories, and size. Where's your mind at?
Sleeping. I know if you've been bad or good. Saint Nicholas rewards the good. I punish the naughty. Christmas to the naughty.
Yo, this is an evil ass looking Santa Claus, man, but it looks so cool, especially in the detail department. This looks like something from an episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog. Like, you know, this is one of the things he sees, and he does his stereotypical scream. Yes, this Santa captures that for me so damn well. Detail is just super important, especially me loving toy photography and like toy videography. But the mouthpiece, the interchangeable mouthpiece, guys, look at the paint apps on this figure. The gloss, the different shades, this shit looks creepy. Just, they did such a good job on paint apps with this figure, from the eyes, the mouthpiece. Look at the inside of the hands. Like, the paint is amazing on this. By the way, this is the same company that make the TMNT turtles, the not TMNT turtles, I should say. Spring, autumn, and the most recently, the Master Splinter that we got, this is that same company. So I'm really not surprised about all the detail that they were able to capture here, whether you have his coat on him or the coat off, because you have so many interchangeable options here. I'm really not surprised. The detail for me is good. All the big brute, I guess, creepy ass Santa poses that I want to get him into, I basically can get him into. And with his arms being interchangeable, they're still really tight. I would definitely recommend heating this figure up, but I'm glad they're tight, because with him having a big claw on both figures, he has a big arm accessory that's pretty weighted and heavy. Because it's tight is why he can literally hold up figures off the ground with no problem. At least on these two that I got, I have no issues holding other figures up in the air or off the ground, and it's tight, but it's not extremely like too tight, scared to move it type of tight. But I would still recommend heating it up anyway, because anytime for me when it comes to these import figures and stuff, I'm definitely heating it up. But as you guys can see, the coat and everything will limit his range of articulation, but especially once you swap those out and take them off, you can get him into a wide variety of poses to massacre all the figures around them. Even him sitting down is possible. I showed it in a picture earlier, but the scissor looking hands on Kraden actually have joints and articulation. You can actually articulate those fingers, and the claw bear trap looking hand on Krynn, it opens and closes and rotates as well. It has a decent amount of articulation, and like I said, it's really tight, so these guys can definitely hold things up. So when it comes to articulation, I really don't have many complaints here. Like, I feel like there can always be more articulation, but I am happy with what is actually here, especially considering I'm not gonna have my evil Santa in any type of Spider-Man like poses. He's just a big brute knocking down doors and ho-ho-hos.
You're a problem. You're a real problem.
And once again, man, when it comes to these third-party companies, it's like the amount of accessories. Think of like Veteran Williams. The amount of accessories, especially once we start talking about swappable parts, swappable arms, swappable coats, clothes, etc., it gets kind of crazy. And there's not much of a difference here. He comes with extra hands, candy canes, an axe. The other one comes with a machete, gifts, a sock, like a Christmas tree stocking sock. He comes with the Christmas tree decoration lights. Like, it looks like he would strangle someone with them. Like, just absolutely amazing. And the detail and sculpting and texture throughout all the accessories is really good as well. So I don't feel like they really cut corners, to be honest. Like, I think this is really, really nice. Both figures are the same size, but I do favor the Kraden one a little bit more because he comes with the big beard. So looking at the size, here he is next to some Valorverse Action Force figures as well as some G.I. Joe Classified figures. And speaking of Valorverse Action Force, I just want to show this guy next to my favorite trooper in the line, the Swarm, and the Swarm. And then we have him next to the Loose Collector, the Big Bad Toy Store, now sold out exclusive Hyde figure. That guy's a beast, man. You could tell this Santa is big, but he's not like that big, but he's still a pretty thick man.
Hey, yo!
Pause. No Diddy. No Diddy. But he does fit in well with 6-inch figures. 6-inch figures like the SH Figure Art Street Fighters and Ryu, as well as the Storm Collectibles Sagat and Akuma. And just putting them next to some other products from the same exact company, here's how he stands next to those not Ninja Turtles. And you could tell the dry brushing, the detail, the sculpting, you could tell it's the same company making this damn Santa Claus. Like, they fit in well. Like, look at the texture and the dry brushing on the turtles, and look at this Santa. You could tell it's done by the same company. And also here he is next to some of my other horror NECA figures, and he is going to join my horror collection without a doubt, easily without a doubt. I really love how he looks here, especially next to the Crooked Man. I love the texture and everything. It kind of looks like a NECA figure too. Like, as far as detail and everything, it does kind of look like NECA made this Santa Claus. And of course I have to have him next to the only person that will absolutely beat the brakes off this Santa, Thicky Boy Spider-Man. I really love taking breaks from the conventional here's Batman, here's Superman, here's Spider-Man type of stuff and content, and those videos are always being posted, but I really do just like taking breaks on some more obscure characters and obscure things. I have not opened my Mythic Legions Krampus yet, but it still looks like a very different type of Krampus than this. He's not even called Krampus, guys. This is Kraden and Krynn over on 5ktoys. Pre-orders available now, but I'm sure he will be shipping very, very soon. But I'm using him as a Krampus in my collection. But this evil version of Santa Claus, I just really like how he looks, and he looks really nice with my other NECA horror figures. Like, I don't have a lot, I'm very selective, but he complements the group very, very nicely, man. But shout out to all of my channel members. Link in the description if you want to join the channel and get access to tons of private videos, private content, private live streams, and giveaways. I am doing a collection video right now because my private channel members, they've been on my ass for a while about doing a collection video. So I am currently working on that right now. Stay tuned, all of my private channel members. I appreciate you guys, man. These guys are over on 5ktoys. Link in the description below. Like I said, pretty sure that these will be shipping soon. And if you're into this type of stuff, I definitely think you will enjoy having this version of Santa, or these Santa brothers, in your collection for sure, man. I hope you guys enjoy the toy photography. Life is short. Try to appreciate it more than you complain about it. Peace.